Okay, so let's do an astrological reading for you, collective, to see like how the planetary aspects are affecting you. So currently we still have the sun in Gemini, but it is going to be moving to Cancer very soon. Um, Moon is in Aquarius. Mercury is in Cancer. Taurus is in Venus. Venus is in Taurus. Okay. Her home sign. Then we have Mars and Leo, but Mars is actually going to be moving to, excuse me, Virgo really soon. So in Leo, it has such a strong will, but moving into Virgo, it kind of has more of an analytical, I like to say it can be a little bit of a stalker in Virgo because, wow, and as we're talking about Mars, we have 8th house intimacy come out. Even though the 8th house is ruled by Pluto, but in Scorpio, but Scorpio is also traditionally ruled by Mars. So let's see what's going on with this energy. We also have Pluto in Aquarius. The North Node is still in Pisces. So it's focusing on spiritual growth and compassion right now. So let's see. So some of y'all got sex on the brain. Or even if it's not sex, maybe it's intimacy. That's more, you know, something that doesn't have to just be about sex with this energy. Okay, so 8th house energy, which is intimacy. Wow, we have Taurus here. So strong fixed sign energy coming out. So you could be a fixed sign or really embodying that energy during this time. So contracts, karmic connections, secrets, okay, the mysteries of life. Maybe some of you have some secret relationships going on or secret obsessions. There's some secretive energy surrounding that's confirmation, y'all. There's some secrets coming out, okay? Because look, we got bombshell. So there's some shit coming out. Look, and Mercury under that. Ooh, we got Scorpio there. So something is coming out, okay? That's what's going to be erupting here in your life. So stalking. What did I say earlier about Virgo? Mars moving into Virgo. Some of y'all could have like, you don't have to scare you or anything. You could have a stalker. Like they don't got to be like literally outside your window stalker, you know? Just got the eye on you, obsessive energy, you know, sexual tension energy going on there. All right. Okay, let's get started. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, for your love and light and protection. Please give me the messages to help collective on this journey. So, what do they need to know? North Node, your destiny. Okay, so your destiny here. Some of you are in school or you're learning something, but you're following a purpose. Okay, so that's where you're being guided, pulled towards right now. Something that you feel like is your purpose. Some of you it's love. Some of you it's something about love, surrounding love. This could be romantic love though, but this also could be platonic, you know, family. Reputation, love of the community, love of your career. Some of you could be falling in love with the career path or the path of achievement that you're on. Some of you are achieving something in school. Yeah, look, we got Capricorn boss energy, and that's 10th house energy. Some of you, there's a father that's achieving something or witnessing this achievement, or some of you just have this authoritative masculine energy. Some of you are getting with a boss, okay? Like your path is to connect with someone who is like a boss. They're high up. Maybe they're in the corporate world. They're authoritative. They're very traditional. They could be like reserved, like quiet. Someone who focuses on their responsibilities. They have like that like stoic sort of energy. Like they command you know, respect, or they command attention like without even like saying or really doing much. Some of you are in the spotlight. This is your path here, or your path is to fall in love with beauty, harmony. Some of you have a lot of wealth in your path, like real shit. You know, like this is what you're focusing on. This is your lens, okay? I'm just tapping into what is in this energetic path for you. Like you have a level of strong magnetism. I mean, this is saying like if you are someone who is focused on their career or self-improvement, like something is taking off. You know, you can't make this up. Like this is somebody being very empowered. Okay, you could be this on this level, and then you're connecting and falling in love with someone who is on the same path. Why did I say falling in love? I wasn't thinking that. I was going to say meeting someone. But look, yo, you can't make this up. 5th house energy. That's Leo energy too. So this is about your passion. This is about, we had sex coming out earlier. So some of y'all could be having flings. You could be having casual relationships if that's what you want. You know, maybe you just want to focus on your money. My hand is itching. Maybe you just want to focus on your money and, you know, just indulge, you know, live a good life, enjoy your pleasures of life. Okay, but there's something that's strengthening here. You're strengthening your forces. This could even be you strengthening your connection with divine themselves. Okay, 10th house energy is Saturn rule. Saturn, I believe, is in Aries. Saturn was in Pisces. 88 could be important. You could be seeing 88, or the number 8 could be significant. That's about abundance and blessings coming towards you, the energy multiplying, expanding. That's also about good luck. So your love life could be complex, or something. You could be like a complex person, complicated, a contradiction. Who isn't a contradiction, right? All right. How is this helping you? Clarify this journey that you're on. This movement. Where are you going, or is it guiding you? To a courtship. Okay, so for some of you, this is about love. Okay, for some of you, this is about love. For some of you, this is about coming out of poverty. Okay, coming out of despair, coming out of feeling like your love life sucks. Okay, this is also about receiving money. Okay, unexpected income is coming towards you. That's going to increase your confidence, increase your power. You know, you're going to come out of this challenged lack mindset. Something is changing. Okay, so you have big changes that are happening. Oh my God, for sure within your occupation. This says occupation, okay? So you guys are leveling up, okay? You're becoming an official person, high ranking, high level status, or you could be meeting someone, dealing with someone like this, but this is your energy. Okay, this is the energy that's coming towards you, you're embodying, or it's going to be around you. It could be both. It could be all of the above. Okay, like I said, while you're focusing on improving your life and, you know, attuning to your frequency, you're pulling in something higher up. All right, this is Emperor status energy. Look, a house here, somebody could be getting a new home. There's going to be big changes happening within your home. Someone's going to be getting a bigger home. Look, you're going to be like a high name in your community. Word of mouth. Somebody has a big family. You're going to be able to take care of your family. This is like a really good ass reading. Y'all need to really understand that the things that happen that suck are helping you develop in the experience and giving you practice in this path, on this journey. It helps you mature. You know, you gotta keep in mind your North Node. To me, even though it's not Saturn energy rule, your North Node has nothing to do with the other planets. It's a mathematical point on the moon that has to connect with the moon. So, but because of your South Node being like a karmic cycle that you're moving away from, your North Node being the new cycle that you're trying to create in the current life that you're in, and depending on what sign it's in also dictates the energy surrounding that, right? So, but I feel like it's still about like lessons and challenges and you know, it reminds you of like being in school. You know, there's like a learning curve. There's practice, something you have to do like over and over and over, and you're blossoming and growing, right? Like you're becoming something. You're maturing, becoming an adult. You know, it's something like that, right? That always gives me this Saturnian energy. So I know with this Capricorn in 10th house, this was something that wasn't easy for you. You have 2 9s here. And then you have this 10. Like you really get to this level of completion. You go from this 4 and 5 to the 9. The 4 to the 5 to the 7 to the 9 to the so you are climbing some sort of, you know, career level, love level, ladder. So career ladder, love ladder, you know, you're climbing something, and it has sucked for you in many ways with this despair card. You know, he's got his head in his hands. But baby, you're getting this reward. You're getting this money. You're getting this you're being activated, you know? Something is combining, and it's joining with your energy. It's going to strengthen you. It's going to override all this other stuff that you went through it sucked. You're going to look at it and be like, that's why, you know, all that was happening. You could be overwhelmed with the negative side of life, but now or soon, however it plays out, the timing in your life is going to be different. But still, nevertheless, it's going to be there. You're going to be experiencing this change, and you're going to be really happy. So, anything else? Anything else? You're healing and releasing as you continue to do that. You know, as you continue to focus on your growth here in the 3D, where we are right now in this simulation of a reality. So, if you've been experiencing legal matters, legal troubles, or if things were blocked or disputes were happening, that's going to be moving away or getting taken away, or you're getting protected or covered from that, or you're going to be blocked from that. Like something's going to work out for you in your favor. Yeah, you're going to have like something to celebrate, watching your back, watching your energy, what you give your time and your energy to, avoiding the right things, and really having something to celebrate here. Okay, so hopefully these messages helped, and if they did, definitely like or subscribe. And until next time, peace, love, and blessings. Bye.